What's up guys, it is Madison and today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I asked you guys on Twitter to send me questions and you did. So now I'm here to answer them. The first couple questions are kind of the same but just about different subjects. So the first question is, how do you feel about the Christina Grimmie case, which is the crazy, honest to God, one of the craziest things that I've ever heard of. So if you guys don't know who Christina Grimmie is, I didn't before this, but it still is so crazy to me. So Christina Grimmie was on season 14 of The Voice. Yesterday, Friday, June 10th, she had a concert in Florida and she, did her concert. And at the end, she was signing autographs for her fans, like the meet and greet kind of thing, and she got shot at her own concert. What? You think that anything could happen, which I say all the time, anything could happen, even if you're at your house, even, you know what I'm saying, but it's just crazy to think that people like that exist in the world. And then the next question was about Brock Turner, which I'm not even going to get into this. Rape is rape, and it's like, I don't care who you are, rape is rape, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, if you don't know who Brock Turner is, I will actually link a video down below if you just have no clue what I'm talking about and you want to. I'm not going to sit here and talk about it because I could talk about it for 20 minutes, but that is my stance. Video down below if you want to hear more information. The next question is, what happened to your UFC vlogs? Honestly, I haven't talked about UFC a lot on my channel lately, and that's just because there haven't really been any exciting things to happen on UFC, and that is about to change because holy crap. Okay, so I actually have talked about this in a video that I made a couple weeks ago, but I never uploaded that video, so that's why there has been no UFC stuff. So basically what I talked about in that video, it was just kind of an update video. But basically what I said in that video is, I watched the Cody No Love versus Thomas Almeida fight. It was bomb. Cody No Love first round knockout. That's my man, you already knew. And then the next UFC thing that I really watched was UFC 199, and that was insane. Dan Henderson came back and freaking killed it. Luke Rockhold lost his belt. What can you do? And it was crazy. Also, Uriah Faber lost to Dominic Cruz. It was just a crazy card. It was an amazing card. Probably one of the best I've seen in a little while, actually. So, yeah. Also, that same night, which I don't know what night it was now, it was sometime, But the same night of UFC 199, they released that Brock Lesnar, yeah, you heard me right, will be at UFC 200 facing Mark Hunt. They didn't say that same night, but the next day, Brock Lesnar released who he was going to be fighting. I knew it was going to be Mark Hunt from the jump, just because, I don't know, I just figured it was. And then the whole thing happened with Ariel Helwani, and it was madness. So if you haven't heard anything about that, basically Ariel Helwani he's a reporter for UFC, kind of like he's a reporter, but I don't know, he does a lot with UFC, and he actually said something about Brock Lesnar, which is where I found out about it first. I knew about it before they even actually released the content of, yeah, he's going to be back at UFC 200 from Ariel Helwani, and apparently he was not supposed to report that yet. It was supposed to be like a big time secret, but with all fights, I always look at Ariel Helwani's tweets and stuff because that's where I find out stuff first. He's a reporter. He goes to all these meetings and stuff, so he figures out it as well, so I don't know. Anyways, basically, long story short, he got banned from the UFC. He literally got escorted out at UFC 199, escorted out of the arena, like he was done, but then Dana White knew that his decision was wrong, and lifted his ban. Is that what it's called? Lifted his ban? Or anyways, he's not banned anymore. He's still a reporter. He's bomb. I love him so much. So yeah, UFC 200 is going to be insane. It's going to happen later on during the month. Yeah, also UFC 202, Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz 2, which is going to be bomb. Conor McGregor is going to come back and knock Nate Diaz out. That's my predictions 2 months beforehand. But you guys know I'm a Conor McGregor fan, so we all knew this was coming. Update, it's got real dark in here. I don't really know why, but we're just gonna go with it, okay? We're just gonna go with it. Question is, did you get the Laura Lee X by Boss palettes? I did, and they sold out so fast, but I was there at 12 o'clock, and I had to let me know if you want to see like a review on the palette or just a tutorial using the palette. Let me know, and I can get that done for you. I don't have it yet, obviously. The palette just went on sale yesterday. I got it yesterday. Today is Saturday, so this video will probably be on Monday. So yeah, just let me know if you want to see a video on it. Next question is, what is your Snapchat? And my Snapchat is MaddieJ1. It used to be MaddieJ016, but then I forgot the password of that one. It's a long story. Anyways, it's MaddieJ1. And I will list it down below. It's actually listed down below in all of my videos. A lot of people always ask me about vlogging. I used to vlog sometimes. I never was like a daily vlogger, but I used to vlog a lot more than I do now. And I don't really vlog anymore. I more so vlog on my Snapchat. I Snapchat a lot these days. So if you want to see more of what I'm doing each and every day, I would say add me on Snapchat. I have been trying to vlog more, but it's just not really working. So add me on Snapchat. I Snapchat all the time. So the day I decide to film, it is not even sunny outside. So again, I just want to apologize for the lighting in advance. The next question is, what is your favorite song at the moment? And honestly, it's like a bunch of slow songs, and I don't know why. So my favorite song at the moment, I'm not going to play it because, hello, copyright. But, I'm just going to tell you. Favorite song at the moment is by John Mayer. And I have never listened to John Mayer. I've never been a huge John Mayer fan. I knew a couple of his songs, but I didn't listen to him constantly. But now I do. So basically, you guys know that I just got into Breaking Bad. Not just got into, like, I actually just finished Breaking Bad like a couple weeks ago. It was bomb. If you've ever like thought about watching it, watch it. It's so good. But the same guy who told me to watch Breaking Bad, one day I asked him what his favorite musical was, like what his favorite song was, and he's like, "Oh, really, John Mayer?" And I'm like, what song should I listen to by John Mayer? And he was like, "Oh my gosh, the whole Continuum album." And I was like, really? And I never did until like a couple weeks later, and I'm glad I did because it's so freaking amazing. So here's my favorite songs from the album. First of all, the whole entire album. The whole entire album is genius and like iconic and great. But a couple of my favorite songs from that album are I Don't Trust Myself, Gravity. Gravity is such a good song. Slow Dancing in a Burning Room. That song is amazing. And Dreaming with a Broken Heart. Also, I'm Gonna Find Another You. That's a good song. Just go listen to that entire album. Like, that is just such a good album. John Mayer is such a good artist. Just, honestly, I love John Mayer, okay? I love John Mayer. I haven't really been listening to, like, new music this whole entire month. This whole entire summer, I've been listening to, like, old music. And I don't know why. But I love old music because old music is where it's at. Next question is, how do you feel about the Kylie lip kits? I do not have any Kylie lip kits. I told you guys before, I think I'm trying to kind of let the hype go down a little bit, but I think the next restock I'm going to get a few. One of my friends got a couple of glosses. She said they're not sticky, but they're really pigmented, so they sound great to me. The question is, who is your favorite rapper? If you know me personally, this is such an easy thing, but I feel like on camera I like to say G-Eazy is my favorite rapper. He's not my favorite rapper, but like modern day rap, he would be my favorite modern day rapper, I guess. But Eminem, always gonna be over any rapper. Just, I feel like I need to see Eminem live before I die. Can somebody make that happen? Question is, do you ever buy your friends food? And yes, I do. If I'm ever like out, like if we go to the movies together or something like that, I'll always try to buy their food or like their ticket. I don't know why, that's just like how I am. Or if we ever like go out to a restaurant, I'll buy their food. I don't know why. Like we went to Casey's birthday party. She had it at Los Churrascos, which is my favorite restaurant ever. And I like bought Savannah's food, and she was like, "No, girl, I had money." And I was like, "Listen, when someone gives you free food, you take the free food, okay?" Thank you. The next question is, what is the most fun thing you have done this summer? And honestly, I haven't done anything this summer. Not one thing. I mean, like I've swam and stuff like that, but not anything fun. What movies are you excited to see soon? So I'm guessing you're talking about like new movies that are coming out. Yesterday I went to the movies and I saw Now You See Me 2. It was freaking amazing. If you haven't seen the first one, watch the first one. Then go watch the second one. It's so good. I'm really excited to see The Conjuring 2. I know there's a lot of like speculation about that movie and like a lot of controversy about like it's like too scary for like, I don't know, it's really dumb, but I want to see it regardless. Yeah, Conjuring 2, Central Intelligence. It has The Rock and what's his name, Kevin Hart, the man. It has him in it. Those two I feel like will make a great movie, which June 17th. Finding Dory 2. Finding Dory 2? No. Finding Dory. I actually want to see that. I know like a lot of people are like, oh, you shouldn't go see that because you're 16 years old. I don't care. Okay, I'm going to see that movie. What else? Oh, The Purge. What's it called? The Purge. It's like the third one that they came out with. You guys know, I'm pretty sure I told you this before, The Purge Anarchy is my favorite, one of my favorite scary movies ever. It's not really scary to me, but it's like, you know, it's supposed to be like a horror movie. It's so good. The first Purge, I didn't really like the first Purge. It wasn't that great, but the second one was bomb. And then the third one is about Election Day. I think that's what's called, Purge Election Day. I don't really know. I feel like that's going to be really good. I have to go see that. Next question is, what is some makeup you're excited about? And again, I'm guessing you mean new makeup that's coming out. And honestly, I haven't really been excited about too much makeup lately. I am excited for the Laura Lee palette. That's like, it is so beautiful. Like, I'm so excited for that palette. But other than that, I haven't really been excited for too many things. During the summer, I don't wear too much makeup. I have this summer so far because I haven't been tanning as much and like swimming as much. But most of the time in the summer, I don't really wear that much makeup. So I don't really get excited for too much makeup during the summer. Alright you guys, so I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. Let me know what you want to see down below, and I'll see you in my next video.